Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific. The players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Lucas Vazquez. Deftly done. He's made sure that that won't get through. Plays it long. He's got the... He's gone for it! Superb goal!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Barcelona didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Rakitic. Messi looking to run onto it. Going through. And he's cut it out. Isco. Hurtling down that right flank. And it's Lucas Vazquez. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Vidal. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Nicely measured pass. He's left his man. Got a sight of goal here. Isco gets it back. Lucas Vazquez has it out wide and in space. Up for the header! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Can he finish? Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
He's got options out wide. Coutinho goes for the cross. Is it in? Oh, good delivery, almost the perfect outcome.
Messi rightly acknowledges such good supply and apologises for not doing a little bit more. Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Isco spreads it towards the left. Marcelo, he's got away. Semedo goes looking. Dashing forward at pace. Going through. Oh, good interception. Has a look and has a go. Sergio Busquets. He's played him through. Marcelo. Isco. Now it's Bale. Now it's Benzema. He's left his man. Forward it goes. Coutinho takes the long option. Now it's Luis Suarez. Ceballos. And the counter is on. Marcelo tries to get it forward quickly. In with a header! Lucas Vazquez. Aimed long and direct.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And it's Marcelo. Bale. There's no flag. Promising cross. Jordi Alba plays it forward. A real chance to break. Messi with a long pass. Messi needed to come up with a better ball.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Sergio Ramos goes looking. Marcelo. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Vidal plays it out to the wing. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Barcelona.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Not the most convincing of displays. They can certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
And the game has already resumed here.
Barcelona don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Coutinho goes on a charge down the left and helps available out wide. It's a brilliant interception. Ceballos. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Aimed long and direct. Rakitic. Vidal. Chance to break. Oh, it's opened up now. Philippe Coutinho! And that really should have hit the net.
Barcelona know they can rely on the counter, and they've just expressed a warning.
Just brushed off the ball there. Messi. Shoots! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Up he gets! That's a half-decent try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
And it's Lucas Vazquez. Coutinho tries lifting it over. Nice. It's Luis Suarez! Saved only by poor finishing.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Tries to dink it in. Rakitic, and it's Messi. Forward it goes. Oh, great ball, now the shot. Has a pop! Really well taken goal. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Barcelona are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Barcelona grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked and I still haven't moved.
Hit long and direct. Now it's Luis Suarez. And that's one way to annoy his teammates. Crowd calling for him to shoot. The shot's on! Goal! Barcelona! And the comeback is complete. Terrible error, duly punished. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. And it's got through.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Nelson Semedo. Rakitic. Barcelona haven't made a substitution yet. That's a promising ball. Lucas Vazquez going through. Shot at goal! Oh, taken with style. Do not write them off. Back they come.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Going for goal! Goal! Barcelona! And again they hit the front. Messi did well there. He was onto it in a trice.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Barcelona go into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Messi goes long. Surely shoots! He should have put that one away.
Philippe Coutinho really did let them off the hook. They could have wrapped it all up.
Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Ball's out on the left now. Coutinho tries looking up for options on the left. Vidal. Vidal's cross. Gets up to head it! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Messi is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Up to meet it! It's in! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. Deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is his. Barcelona could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response? Needed a better pass there. Messi has been caught offside.
Oh, it would have been fabulous had the timing matched the pass. Pity.
Rakitic. Sergio Busquets. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that's bounce-back ability, responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the way, and determinedly getting there in the end. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Yes, they turned a lost cause into a great cause. It took resilience and character, but they had ample amounts.
Well, that's the lot for now. Well, hello and good evening to all of you. Unfortunately, it appears that the weather hasn't quite read the script here. There has been a dreadful downpour from well before the moment the turnstiles opened, and there is considerable concern on the faces of the officials. We think it's going to be okay. Clearly, the pitch will be slippery. It'll be a challenge for those who have to officiate, never mind those who have to play. They know they are not going to be in for an easy game. But the crowd is all in, and the match, I'm delighted to be able to... Can he put it away? Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Mohamed Salah certainly did his part with a lovely pass, and unfortunately, the loveliness ceased there.
Keita plays it forward. Going through. Mohamed Salah. Another chance from a corner. Di Maria tries to get it forward quickly. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
And it's Bernat. That's a decent ball. Done very well to intervene. Keeper goes long. It's got through to him. Salah is demanding it out wide. Carries far too far and out of play. Over to the left. Oh, good interception. Alexander-Arnold. Keita goes looking. He's got away. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Di Maria is desperately calling for it out wide. He's left his man. Crowd calling for him to shoot. The shot's on! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. Cavani duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearing. Mbappe! In it goes! And already they're looking to run away with it.
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Now it's Roberto Firmino. Now it's Mohamed Salah. It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. Oh, he's come up against a brick wall there. Di Maria. That is terrific skill. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. And that'll go straight through to the keeper.
Paris Saint-Germain are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
That's not going to go down too well with his teammates. Bernat does well there, alert. Keita. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Now it's Mohamed. Goes for goal! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Mohamed Salah sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
He goes long. Here it comes. Going through. Neymar. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. He's got away.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Well read, he sorted that out. Chance! Di Maria. Forward it goes. Now it's Roberto Firmino, and it's got through. Mohamed Salah gets up to head it! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Paris Saint-Germain can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. The first half is done. So your views on the first half?
Liverpool were desperate for the half-time whistle. A regroup and a rethink is imperative to rescue this.
And we're already into the second period.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
He's left his man. He's had a go! Aimed long and direct. Mane. Now it's Mohamed Salah going through. Oh, it hits one! And he's there to make a great save.
Mohamed Salah really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Up for a header! Bernat tries to get it forward quickly. There's a long ball. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Salah. He's left his man. Crowd calling for him to shoot. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Mbappe. Fabinho goes looking. Well played, he saw that coming. He spotted the run and played him through. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Liverpool seem to have chosen a tougher route.
And the finish! He's done very well to get to that.
Mohamed Salah simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Forward it goes. He's got away. And is it in? Firmino desperately wants to get on the end of this. Marquinhos cuts it out. Mohamed Salah needed to come up with a better ball.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Timely intervention. Goalkeeper's ball. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Is there any support? Big chance! Sticks it away! All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Wijnaldum.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
Firmino.
Liverpool are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Marquinhos positions himself well and cuts it out. Mbappe. Now it's Neymar. Neymar drills one in. Wijnaldum pushes it out wide. Liverpool looking to counter-attack here. Mohamed Salah has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Going through. Can he deliver? Mohamed Salah. Firmino hits it! It's in! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
All square again into the dying minutes. Now it's Roberto Firmino. What an adventurous run from a defender. Cut out in the nick of time. Now it's shoots! Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof! There is the final whistle. Liverpool did it the hard way. A testament to their great powers of recovery. They have defied the odds. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way...